Friends, I welcome you in my class of mathematics. Today we are going to carry the forward the lecture जो हमने इससे पहले पढ़ा था in my last lecture जो मैंने आपको पढ़ाया था that an arithmetic progression. So in that video हमने तीन चीजें डिस्कस की थी. The first one was a sequence. Number second, it was a progression. And number third, that was an arithmetic progression, which you usually abbreviate it as AP. So in this chapter, we'll move forward. We'll go to more details about an arithmetic progression. That we'll go to the general form of arithmetic progression. That's a general form of arithmetic progression. Before going to the general form of arithmetic progression, let me repeat you something. हमने इससे पहले AP पढ़ा था, तो AP की डेफिनेशन में मैंने आपको बोला था कि if we have a sequence, in a sequence, each term except the first term, every term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the first term to the previous term except the first term. That difference is called as common difference. That difference is called as common difference, and we usually denote that by small d. Now going to the definition, अगर मैं आपको इसकी और एक definition बोलूं, मैं बोलूंगा AP is a sequence. AP is a sequence. AP is a sequence in which the difference of any term with its previous term is constant, and this difference is known as common difference, and this difference is known as common difference, and is denoted by D. आप वो भी डेफिनेशन लिख सकते थे जो मैंने आपको प्रीवियस वाली वीडियो में बोला था. And AP is a sequence in which each term except the first term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the previous term. That fixed number we call that a difference. या आप वो definition बोल सकते हो या आप ये definition बोल सकते हो. And these terms in this AP, these terms are usually denoted by T1, T2, T3. Now if the sequence is a finite, then it will move up to Tn. So this is the definition of sequence. This is the definition of arithmetic progression. आज हम इसी arithmetic progression की general form of arithmetic progression पढ़ेंगे, इसकी derivation पढ़ेंगे. Remember this thing. This is an important, क्योंकि इसी general form पे पूरी exercise first और second depend है. मैंने आपको बोला है अभी तक, suppose मेरे पास कोई भी arithmetic progression है, let it be a T1, its terms be T2, T3 dash up to Tn. मैंने अभी बोला आपको कि ये तभी अर्थमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन होगा कि अगर मैं इन दो को सब्ट्रैक्ट करूं, वो बराबर होना चाहिए. अगर मैं इन दो को सब्ट्रैक्ट करूं, दैट मींस द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दीज टू टर्म्स मस्ट बी इक्वल टू द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दीज टू टर्म्स. सो इन अदर वर्ड्स आई कैन से दैट T2 minus T1 must be equal to D, or I can say that T3 minus T2 must be equal to D. Now if T2 minus T1 is equal to D, now can I say that this T2 will be equal to, जब मैं इस T1 को यहां पे ट्रांसपोज करूंगा, so it will be T1 plus T. Remember this thing. I am going to derive the general form of arithmetic progression. Number second, अगर आप यहां पे देखोगे T3 minus T2 is equal to D. Now can I say that this T3 जब minus T2 को मैं यहां पे ट्रांसपोज करूंगा, so it will be T2 plus T. अभी यहां पे फिर से सुनो. Now again we know that T4 minus T3 will be equal to D, which implies that T4 is equal to, जब मैं इसको यहां पे ट्रांसपोज करूंगा, so it will be equal to it will be equal to T3 plus D. क्योंकि I am transposing minus T3 to this side. Similarly, if I will move to the Tn, अगर आप यहां पे देखोगे ये एक पैटर्न फॉलो कर रही है. अगर आप देखोगे it's 2, it's 1, एक कम हो रहा है. यहां पे अगर आप देखोगे it's T3, it's T2. अगर आप यहां पे देखोगे it's T4, it's equal to T3, एक कम हो रहा है. So Tn will be equal to Tn minus 1 plus D. Tn minus 1 plus D. Now let suppose मैं इस T1 को T1 is equal simply A. T1 को A नाम रखूंगा. अब यहां पे देखो T2 किसके बराबर निकाला हमें? That's T1 plus D. So T2 will be equal to it's T1 plus D. अब T1 के बदले क्या है? मैंने क्या T1 को सपोज किया है? It's equal to A. So this means it will be A plus D. So T2 is equal to A plus D. अब T3 की बात करेंगे. Now T3 is equal to T2 plus D. So T3 is equal to T2 plus D. लेकिन ये T3 is equal to T2 plus D. लेकिन अभी मैंने T2 का वैल्यू निकाला. T2 किसके बराबर है? A plus D. So I can substitute the value of T2 here. So I will write here A plus D plus D. अगर आप यहां पे देखोगे T2 का वैल्यू अभी मैंने निकाला. That's A plus D. So it will be A plus D. तो ये यहां पे D आया. So which implies it will be A plus 1D plus 1D. That will be 2D. So T3 will be equal to A plus 2D. Similarly, T4 will be equal to A plus 3D. T4 will be equal to A plus 4D. Now moving to the nth term, Tn will be equal to, now we can say that Tn will be equal to, what will be the Tn? So Tn will be equal to, as per this, that will be simply A तो अपना आएगा plus. अगर आप यहां पे देखोगे, what's here? It's 4, what's here? It's 3. A कम हो रहा है. So I can write here, it will be equal to n minus 1. D. Similarly, now we can say that. So what we get? What's in T1? It's an A. What's in T2? It's A plus D. What's in T3? Now it's A plus 2D. A plus 2D. Dash. It's A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the general form of arithmetic progression. While A is the first term and D is the common difference. D is the common difference. And we usually, this we call it's the last term of an AP, or we call it as a general term of AP, or we call it as a last term of AP. Last term of AP. Now moving here, the general form of this arithmetic progression, that is A plus D, A plus 2D, dash up to A plus n minus 1 into D. A plus n minus 1 into D. While this A is the first term, and this D is the common difference. D is the common difference, and this n means here. This n means number of terms. तो एक्सरसाइज जो आपकी एक्सरसाइज फर्स्ट है और एक्सरसाइज सेकंड है वो पूरी इसी फॉर्मूला पे डिपेंड है. द जनरल फॉर्म ऑफ इक्वेशन, सिंपली अगर मैं आपको ये बोलूंगा, वी नो दैट द जनरल फॉर्म ऑफ AP is A plus D, A plus 2D up to A plus n minus 1D. Suppose I have a question that if A is equal to 10, this is the question number 2 of your exercise, perhaps it's a 5.1. If A is 10 and D is equal to 10, find first 4 terms of AP. First 4 terms of AP. Now we know the general form. What is the general form of equation? This arithmetic progression. That's A plus D, A plus 2D. That's A plus n minus 1D. In other words, this is the first term. This is the second term. This is the third term. What will be the fourth term? That will be A plus 3D. A plus 3D. Now, how many terms I have to find? It's a 4 terms. So what will be the first term? So it will be A is equal to 10. In other words, I can say that T1 will be equal to 8, that's equal to 10. So what's a T2? So T2 is equal to A plus D. What's A? A is 10 plus. What's T? It's equal to 10. So 10 plus 10, that will be 20. Now what's T3? T3 is equal to A plus 2D. So that will be A के बदले 10 plus 2 तो यहीं पे है into. अब इस d के बदले 10, so it will be 10 plus 2 tens are, it will be 20. This sums out to be 30. So what will be at T4? T4 will be a plus 3d, that will be 10 plus 3 into 10, that will be equal to 10 plus 3 tens are, it will be 30. So this sums out to be a 40. Thus require 4 terms of AP are, so that will be 10, 20, 30 and 40. So this is the required 4 terms of AP. So in exercise first, अगर आप देखोगे एनसीईआरटी बुक की या आप सीबीएसई की बात कर रहे हो, तो वहां पे पहले एक्सरसाइज में सिर्फ आपको यही करना है, डेराइव करना है, या तो आपको डेराइव करना होगा, दैट्स कॉमन डिफरेंस, एंड वी नो दैट कॉमन डिफरेंस मींस if I have an AP 2, 4, 6, 8, so we know that what will be the common difference? D is always equal to 4 minus 2, that's A2 minus A1, so that will be equal to 2. Either you had to find the D, या तो आपको D फाइंड करना है, या तो आपको देखना है कि जो सीक्वेंस देखे ये AP है कि नहीं. सिंपली चेक, अगर कॉमन डिफरेंस सेम आ रहा है तो वो AP है. और उसके बाद वहां पे और एक क्वेश्चन है, वो यही है कि अगर आपके पास A10 है और D10 है, तो आप first 4 terms of n find the first 4 terms of an AP. So this is quite easy. Now moving to the next question, moving to the next question of this AP. Suppose अगर आपके पास ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन आया है, suppose you have a question that the given AP is this, the given AP is 10, 20, 30, dash, dash, dash. Find fifth term of AP. Fifth term of AP. Also find common difference. Common difference. मैं जनरल क्वेश्चन दिखा रहा हूं, बाकी आप एक्सरसाइज इसी के बेस है सारे. Now solution. So what's the given AP? Given AP is 10, 20, 30. So we know that हम common difference किससे डिनोट करते हैं? D, and D is always equal to A2 minus A1. What's A2? It's 20 minus what's A1? It's 10. So it will be equal to, what's here? It will be equal to 10. So D is equal to 10. So what's the A? A is equal to first term, so that's equal to 10. Now we have to find the fifth term. Remember जो मैंने आपको अभी बोला था, so the AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Remember this, A means an nth term, A means a first term, N means the number of terms, and D means a common difference. तो हमें सिंपली फाइंड करना है A5 फाइंड करना है, या हमें फाइंड करना है T5 फाइंड करना है. याद रखिए जो मैंने अभी आपको दिखाया था कि T1 will be equal, T1 was equal to A, and T2 was equal to A plus D, and T3 was equal to A plus 2D. That means A कम हो रहा है, यहाँ पे 2 है तो यहाँ पे 1 आ रहा है, यहाँ पे 3 है तो यहाँ पे 2 आ रहा है. या सिंपली आप बोल सकते हो, अगर आप यहाँ पे अगर आपको ये याद नहीं रहेगा तो आप ये भी बोल सकते हो A plus 3 minus 1 into D. यहाँ पे भी 3 है, 3 minus 1 that's equal to D. So T5 will be equal to A plus 5 minus 1 into D. यहाँ अगर आपको क्वेश्चन बोल रहा है फाइंड द 12th term, so A12 will be equal to A plus 12 minus 1 into D, that will be A plus 11D. अगर आप यहाँ पे देखोगे we have to find A5 or T5, so that will be equal to A plus 5 minus 1 into D, so that will be A plus 5 minus 1, that's 4 into D. अब ये A किसके बराबर है? A तो 10 के बराबर है, so it will be 10 plus 4 into. अब ये D किसके बराबर है? D भी 10 के बराबर है, so it will be 10, so it will be 10 plus 4 tens are, it will be 40. So it will be 10 into 10 plus 40, this sums out to be 50. So the fifth term will be 50. So in my coming lecture, we will discuss exercise 5.2. That's most important as per your exams are concerned. But remember this thing, first go to these 2 lectures, then we will move to the this exercise 5.2. Inshallah.